F will be resolving in E, and A will be resolving in G. Again, the first triad gives us the sense of rest.
Hi and welcome back to Play. My name is Veronica, and in this video we will be talking about stable versus active tones and how they affect chord progressions.
All the tones in a key are interacting together around the main note called tonic, the number 1 in the numerals. We can imagine the solar system where the tonic is the sun and all the other notes are drawn to it by an invisible force. As a result, all the tones of the scale have a respective degree of relationship with this first degree. The interaction between chords in a song creates the feeling of change and movement, harmonic movement. At the beginning, most pieces of music tend to establish a feeling of stability. Then they break this feeling, creating some tension, returning to the feeling of stability at the end. The more tension between chords, the more feeling of instability. It works the other way around too. Less tension means less instability. Depending on the genre you are working on and what you want your audience to feel is the way you will arrange in the chords. What I'm going to explain now will help you understand chords progression better, so pay extra attention. To better understand this tension between chords, we can look at a scale. For example, the C major scale, and determine two types of tones: the stable tones and the active tones. Stable tones are the notes of the chord 1. They are said to be stable because when they are played in a key environment, they create a feeling of rest within the key. In the C major scale, these notes will be C, E, and G. The rest of the notes for this scale, D, F, A, and B, are called the active notes. In short, the stable notes will create rest, and the active notes will create tension that would like to be resolved in a stable note. So D will release tension if followed by C or E. F will release tension if followed by E. And A will release tension if followed by G. B will release tension if followed by C. The good news is that this type of relationship between tones can give you an idea of how tension works between chords. So we can apply this concept to chords too. Chord 1, C, E, G, is formed purely by stable notes, creating no tension. But the fifth chord, G, is formed by G, B, D. This chord has two active notes and one stable note. Because of this, we are drawn to resolve the tension created by the two active notes B and D. Active note B will be resolving in C, and active note D will be resolving in E, leading to the resolution of this chord in the first triad or chord 1, C, E, G. We have the same process with F, that is formed by F, A, C, two active notes and one stable. F will be resolving in E, and A will be resolving in G. Again, the first triad gives us the sense of rest. I think now we have a better understanding of how tension can be built within a chord progression. So if I show you this now, you should understand that we are creating small spikes of tension and then releasing it very fast. Opposite to this, you can now understand that I'm building tension and then releasing it at the end. With this very simple concept of tension and knowing how Roman numerals work, you are going to be able to create your own chord progression or better understand what you are playing. Hope this info has been useful. Next week I'm going to be explaining how to read chords and chord symbols, so stay tuned for more. Bye! This is not rocket science, it's music theory. So easy. It's not tricky. It's free. It's not. It's just music theory.